The wealthy mother-in-law smeared ash on her face to test the daughter-in-law's character. Not only that, she even stood in a pigsty for half an hour. Her whole body reeked of a foul stench. After making all these preparations, she went straight to the girl's house. As soon as the door opened, she excitedly grabbed the girl's hand and called her daughter-in-law. The girl froze for a moment, then realized the woman before her was the mother-in-law she had never met. She immediately welcomed her in warmly. The CEO, who was secretly hiding his identity, saw his mother arrive unannounced and instantly realized she must be up to something. Worried she'd expose his secret, he got so startled he spit out a mouthful of water. Just as he tried to come up with an excuse to send her away, he suddenly caught a whiff of her overpowering odor. The mother-in-law looked at the girl expectantly, hoping she'd be disgusted and show her true colors, but to her surprise, the girl happily invited her inside, and even guided her kindly to the sofa. Seeing the girl show no signs of disdain, the mother-in-law quickly started complaining about her hard life in the countryside. She thought her sob story would scare the girl away, but before she finished talking, the girl noticed a very expensive necklace around her neck. Worried the truth would come out, the CEO quickly explained that his mother loved buying cheap knockoffs to show off. The girl believed him without suspicion, but the mother-in-law wasn't done yet. She continued lying, saying the pigs back home were starving, there was no electricity or internet, and she had no choice but to seek refuge here. She expected this to finally drive the girl away, but the girl grabbed both her and the CEO's hands, and said she'd go pack her things right now, to move to the countryside and raise pigs with her. This left both mother and son in complete shock. The CEO quickly tried to stop her, saying she graduated from a prestigious university, and couldn't waste her talent in a pigsty, but the girl pulled her hand away, and firmly insisted she'd book a ticket right away. There was no way she'd let her mother-in-law live out there alone. Hearing this, the mother and son realized the situation was out of control, and then the girl added that raising pigs had always been her dream. But what they didn't know was that this pig-loving girl was actually the daughter of a billionaire. She was the CEO of a listed company, and owned dozens of properties. The mother-in-law, now panicking, tried to escape, but the girl caught her arm before she could leave. The mother-in-law could only force a smile and say she was just joking, and seeing that the couple was happy, she felt relieved. The girl tried to keep her to stay longer, but the CEO quickly claimed that his mother had a dramatic personality. Just then, the girl's phone rang. Her face immediately changed. She knew something bad was about to happen. After answering, she learned that her father was coming to see her. She instantly realized her real identity was about to be exposed, but before she could stop it, her father had already arrived. When he tried to take her home, he realized he had the wrong person. After being kicked out, he finally noticed the door number had changed. What he didn't know was that the girl had just switched it that morning. Hearing the commotion, the CEO's family asked what happened. The girl quickly lied, saying some kids next door were making noise. Worried that her identity might be exposed, the mother-in-law suddenly said she had to leave, but the girl insisted on going back to raise pigs with her. The mother-in-law froze again. Thankfully, the CEO grabbed the girl and said he had just found a job. The girl lit up